C program to evaluate an approximate integration, say I is equal to a to b f of x dx using Simpson 1 by 3 rule. So here, to evaluate this integration by using Simpson 1 by 3 rule, we use the formula I is equal to h by 3 inside the bracket y0 plus yn plus 4 times odd term, that is y1 plus y3 plus y5 and so on, plus 2 times even terms, so y2 plus y4 plus y6 and so on, where h is equal to b minus a divided by n. So first we want to divide this interval ab into n equal parts, and then by using the value of x we can evaluate here the value of y, and by using this formula we are going to evaluate an approximate value of integration using Simpson rule. So for example, consider here, evaluate an integration, say 0 to 2 1 divided by under root of 1 plus x dx using Simpson 1 by 3 rule. Simpson 1 by 3 rule with n is equal to 8. So here f of x is equal to, now given y is equal to 1 divided by under root of 1 plus x, a is equal to 0, b is equal to 2 and n is equal to 8. So by using this we can evaluate the value of h is equal to b minus a divided by n. So it is equal to 2 by 8 is equal to 1 by 4, so 0.25. So we want to divide the interval 0 to 2 into 8 equal parts, that is 8 equal parts means what, there are 9 ordinates with the length of the interval is what, 0.25. Say here x and y. So we start from the lower limit, that is x is equal to 0, then add h, so 0.25, then add h 0.5, 0.75, 1, 1.25, 1.5, 1.75 and then finally it is equal to what, 2. Now the value of y can be evaluated. Y is equal to, suppose for x is equal to 0, if x is equal to 0 then y is equal to 1 divided by under root of 1 plus 0, so it is equal to 1. For x is equal to 0.25, y is equal to 1 divided by square root of 1 plus 0.25 is equal to 1 divided by square root of 1.25. So we evaluate this value by using calculator, then it is equal to 0.8944. Similarly, for x is equal to 0.5, if x is equal to 0.5, then y is equal to 1 divided by under root of 1 plus 0.5 is equal to 1 divided by under root of 1.5 is equal to 0.8165. 0.8165. Next, if x is equal to 0.75, then y is equal to 0.7559. When x is equal to 1, it is equal to 1 by square root 2, so it is 0.7071. For 1.25, it is equal to 0.6667. for x is equal to 1.5, y is equal to 0.6325 then for 1.75 it is 0.603, and when x is equal to 3, then y is equal to 1 divided by square root of 1 plus 2, that is 1 divided by square root of 3, it is 0 points I am writing. Say the value of when x is 2 is 0.5774. So here this is the value of y0, this is y1, y2, y3, y4, y5, y6, y7 and y8. Finally it is equal to, say it is here, it is y8. So now if we write the Simpson 1/3 rule for the given point, then I is equal to h by 3 inside the bracket y0 plus y8 plus 4 times odd term, that is y1 plus y3 plus y5 plus y7 plus 2 times even terms y2 plus y4 plus y6, bracket completed. So I is equal to h by 3, so h is equal to 0.25 divided by 3 inside the bracket y0, so y0 is 1 and y8 is equal to 0.5774. It is equal to 1 plus 0.5774 plus 4 times all odd terms, so it is equal to y1. So what is the value of y1 here? Y1 is 0.8944. You can see here, this is the value of y1, 0.8944. This is the value of y3. Okay, if we change say, okay, y3, this is what y5, and this is what y7. So this is y1, y2, y3, y5 and y7. So if you add this value here, if we write here, it is 4 times 0.8944 plus 0.7559 plus 0.6667 plus 0.603 plus now 2 times all even terms except y0 and y8. So starting and initial end point. So this is y2, this is y4, this is y6. So if we write this value here, we get 0.8165 plus 0.7071 plus 0.6325, bracket completed. So here the value of I is equal to, if we solve this, it is equal to 1.4641. so this is what and calculated, this is what a calculated value by using Simpson 1/3 rule. So now you can evaluate the value of the integration directly. So what is the given integration? It is 0 to 2 1 divided by under root of 1 plus x dx. This is, now we can also find an exact value of the given integration. This is equal to integration 0 to 2 1 plus x raised to minus 1 by 2 dx, and we know that integration of x raised to n is equal to x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. By using this formula we can here n is equal to minus 1 by 2, so the value of this integration is 1 plus x raised to minus 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by minus 1 by 2 plus 1, and the limit of integration is 0 to 2. But minus 1 by 2 plus 1 is 1 half, so this is equal to 1 plus x raised to 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 2, and the limit of integration is 0 to 2, so this is equal to 2 times 1 plus x raised to 1 by 2, and the limit is from 0 to 2. Now here if you put the upper limit 2, then 2 times it is 3, and for lower limit square root 3, and for lower limit 0 it is 1 plus 0, so it is 1. So 2 times what is square root 3? Square root 3 is equal to 1.73 321 minus 1, so this is equal to 2 times 0.7321 into 2. So if you multiply it into 2, it is equal to 1.4641. So you can see here, this is what an exact value of the integration, and this is what calculated value of the integration. You can see that both calculated and exact value of the integrations are correct up to 4 decimal places. So this is what the Simpson 1/3 rule to evaluate an integration of the type a to b f of x dx. Now we are going to write a C code to evaluate an integration by using Simpson 1/3 rule. So here first we are going to write function for 1 divided by 1 square root of 1 plus x. Then we are going to store the value in array, say x, in x, then y, and then we are going to check a condition here. If the given y, that is if the given I is odd, then we are going to sum y1 plus y3 plus y7, and if it is even, that is we are going to write here two sum. This is what we call, this is sum odd, say sum odd, and then here sum even, and then we are going to multiply sum even by 2 and sum odd by 4, and then we add the given sum by sum to y0 plus y8, and then we are going to multiply it by h by 3. So now here first include stdio.h include ponyo.h. Now we want to write a function for function, say float f float x. Now return 1 divided by square root of 1 plus x, bracket completed. Now void main integer, we require for loop, we require variable I, then for number of strips n, and real numbers are array x20, say x20, we require y20, then we require sum odd, sum even, say sum odd is equal to 0 and sum even is equal to 0. Then next we require, say a lower limit a is equal to 0, b is equal to 2, and we require h also. So here clear the previous output, clear screen, then calculate the printf, enter n, is equal to, okay, n, we n indicates the number of strips, that is we want to divide the interval AB to n equal strips. So scanf percent %d and n, then find the value of h. H is equal to b minus a divided by n, okay, sorry, divided by n. Next, for I is equal to 0, I less than or equal to n, I plus plus, then xi is equal to a plus I times h. Okay, so by using this formula, a is the lower limit of the integration, and then we add a plus h, then a plus twice h, a plus thrice h to get the next values of x. Then the value of y is equal to f of xi. The value of y is what? Value of f at x. So xi, then okay, bracket completed. Now we are going to check for whether we want the value of two different sum. If it is given number is even, or if it is odd. If it is odd, then we are going to multiply it by 4. For even, we are going to multiply the given sum by 2. So we want to determine two sum here, sum odd and sum even. So I is equal to 1, I less than n, I plus plus. Okay, now next, now we are going to check whether it is even if I percent 2, I modulo 2 equal to 0, then it is what? Sum even. Sum even is equal to sum even plus yi. Okay. Else, if it is if the remainder is not equal to 0, in that case it is an odd number. So sum odd is equal to sum odd plus yi. So the sum even contain y2, y4, y6, y8 like this, and sum odd contain y1, y3, y5, addition sum of y1, y2, y3, y5 and so on. Now next, complete for loop. Then this value of the integration. Now declare one more variable, say value of the integration. See here, VAL. Okay, so value of the integration is equal to VAL is equal to h by 3. So h by 3 multiplied by, inside the bracket we require two brackets, say y0 plus yn, y0 plus yn plus 4 times sum odd plus 2 times sum even bracket completed, one more bracket completed, and then printf the value of the integration is equal to %f VAL, bracket completed, let's ch, main function completed. Okay, close the main function. Now if you compile here, two errors, square root function. Okay, so now square root function, this function lie in library math.h. So we want to include this function is defined in the library math.h. You compile again, in one error, statement missing, h by 3 y0 plus yn. Okay, so now for if else and for is completed. H by 3 2 brackets y0 plus yn. Okay, there is extra bracket here. Now if you see here, 0 error. Now if we run here and if we enter say n is equal to 8, the answer is what? 1.464137. You can check here by using a Simpson 1/3 rule. It is what? 1.4641, and the calculator value is also what? 1.4641. Correct up to 4 decimal places. And here by using C program you can check here, for n is equal to 8 it is 1.464137. Okay, so hope you understood this. If you enter one more n, say n is equal to 6, then it is 1.4642. If you reduce or if you decrease the number of strips, okay, then it contain larger, there is a difference between there is there is an very large error between exact value and approximate value. Okay, so to get answer very close to exact answer, we want to increase the number of steps. That is, if you increase the number of steps, say 10, in that case you can see here the value of the integration calculated value is very close to exact value, 1.464117. If you decrease the strips, if you say 4, then it is 1.464. It is it contain error to between large very big error between exact value and approximate value. Okay, so hope you understood this.